Good evening, graduates, parents, faculty, and to the entire SoFA community. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you to the first ever SoFA Digital Graduation Fashion Showcase. We are immensely proud of this batch of graduates who managed to deliver impressive graduation collections in spite of the circumstances. On top of designing and producing their collections, each one was tasked to visualize and execute their own presentation style. Each student was asked to find the most effective way to make their stories come to life through fabric, silhouette, and a variety of multimedia representations. At SoFA, we have always aimed to prepare our students for the fashion of the future. This evening, we welcome you to our Zoom runway. We are pleased to introduce 8 new names to watch out for in Philippine fashion. We hope you enjoy the show and thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion.
Good evening. What truly amazes me about us human beings is that we are the only creatures in the world who can appreciate and consequently create beauty. Integral to humanity is our natural attraction to that which we consider beautiful. And whatever we are attracted to, whatever we are attached to, we uncontrollably have the urge to reproduce and recreate deep in the recesses of our souls as human beings is the unwavering desire to create. Creating is a profound act of the human soul. I was a witness as to how 8 beautiful human souls yearn to create their graduate show collections. For the past 10 months, I have also been a witness to how these students, so promising and so ingenious, creatives of SoFA Design Institute Fashion Design Department, they answered the call of their souls to express who they truly are, not just as budding fashion designers, but more importantly, who they are as authentic human beings. It is just but fitting that this afternoon's graduate collection for academic year 2020-2021 is entitled Unravel. Unraveling pertains to the process of disengaging or disentangling components of a whole. The vivid imagery that comes to my mind whenever I hear this term or this theme is how multiple and intricate, twisted, knitted, or woven threads are carefully being undone. I liken it to the same process of undoing, the same process of unraveling that these 8 creatives had to go through as they dug deep about their own personal experiences, as these students expose their own questions about who they are and what they want to be, and consequently reveal truths about themselves in the process. All of these are tangibly knitted, woven, and sewn into beautiful garments, unique creations that we are about to view this evening. May it be Neil Anthony's visualization of a battle that takes place in his mind while humans daydream and fantasize, or Amanda's inspiring story of growth, confidence, and the ability to be playful in her own unique way, or Nahia's personal struggles with overcoming off and victory over anxiety issues, or Danny's questioning of her own worth as she embraces all the chaos and spontaneity to hopefully gain true power for herself, or Echo's interpretation of overbearing phases of human nature, or Sofia's tale of gaining strength and overcoming of storms, or Nicole's heartbreaks and how to feel, experience, and grow from them in her own way and in her own pace. And lastly, Kimi's representation of contradicting ideas and versions of her that exist in other people's minds. All these narratives are acts of undoing. All of them are acts of recreating. And all of these are all about unraveling what is authentically beautiful and unique about them. Parents, friends, faculty, and family, I hope you enjoyed the show as much as our SOFA creatives enjoyed designing and creating them for you. Let the unraveling begin.
The rabbit hole we spiral in when we wander into our daydreams is the main inspiration of the collection. I want to present a visualization of a battle that takes place in our minds while we daydream and fantasize. For some, it's an escape that helps cope with uneasiness and chaos of the mind. This collection gives you a glimpse of that. Those riddled thoughts of a person with uncontrollable obsessive impulses, the layers behind it, and the shifts that take place from reality and fantasy as a form of survival.
Hi, I'm Mandy. I'm a student at SoFA Design Institute. I'm 36 years old, and being the oldest in my batch, I decided to make my collection about adulthood. I believe that if you control the way you look at your age, you can control the future.
My name is Danielle Lloren, and my collection is called Road to Victory. It talks about my struggles with anxiety, and it took a toll on me that it affected my physical and mental health. But I knew I shouldn't live like this. I had to persevere, I had to fight it. And in doing so, I ended up coming out victorious. And knowing that anxiety doesn't permanently go away, once it comes back, I know I'll be able to defeat it and I'll come out as the winner and be victorious again.
My name is Danielle Mangana, and my collection title is called Prelude. The story is about me feeling uneasy at a certain point in my life, as for many, many years, I have been having this constricting mindset, thinking that blocking vulnerability would set me free. But now, at the age of 23, I finally decided to accept myself fully for who I am and everything that relates to being human, hoping that one day I would be finally at ease with myself and then regain my true power.
My name is Alamar. My collection title is SCARLET. Growing up, I met a lot of people with different shapes and forms who showed me the overbearing faces of human nature. My darkest of times involves feelings of unease, betrayal, and being underappreciated. This is my story that inspired this collection.
my name is Sofia Isabel, and I made a collection called NUCIFERA. It's about the connection of life and nature. And as we all know, in life and nature, when problems or storms occur, we grow back stronger and better than before. And with this, NUCIFERA is actually a naturally based collection that reflects both nature and humans as we bond over a similar life.
So the point of my collection essentially is the theme is heartbreak and how to overcome it, and not only overcome it but learn from it and feel that anger, feel that happiness, that sadness and every kind of emotion, and allow yourself to feel that way in your own authentic manner. And that's essentially what I tried to do with this collection, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
I'm probably gonna get hurt this weekend, 'cause you and I ended and you like new beginnings too much. I mentioned that I hope we stay friends, but I regret what I said, 'cause I heard what you told Emma. And damn, I really hate your guts. I hate all your friends and I miss you so much, but I blocked all your texts. Wow, this party sucks, so I'll run and get my coat, and then you walk through the door. Who invited you, babe? I can't see you anymore. Oh no, I'm melting through the furniture. Did someone turn the temperature up? 'Cause I'm slipping through the cracks in the floorboards to the apartment below us. Yeah, oh no, I'm melting through the furniture. Did someone turn the temperature up? 'Cause I'm slipping through the cracks in the floorboards to the apartment below us. I'm probably gonna get hurt this weekend, 'cause you and I ended and you like new beginnings too much. I mentioned that I hope we stay friends, but I regret what I said, 'cause I heard what you told Emma. And damn, I really hate your guts. I hate all your friends and I miss you so much, but I blocked all your texts. Wow, this party sucks, so I'll run and get my coat, and then you walk through the door. Who invited you, babe? I can't see you anymore. Oh no, I'm melting through the furniture.
Hi, I'm Kimi Felices, and my collection is a representation of who I am through different perspectives, translated into different elements of my designs. With each look, I have given character to the contradicting ideas or versions of me that exist in other people's minds. And with that, I think it's very important for me to acknowledge that the Kimi that they know is a multifaceted woman and will never be just one thing.
Good evening, everyone. Before we close this virtual show, we would like to give recognition and thanks to our parents, families, friends, and loved ones who have shown us so much support and love. You were the ones who have constantly held us up, supported us, and cheered for us in this journey, may it be in real life or through our screens. We would also like to thank our dear advisors and professors for their continued support, to Sir Fred and Miss Monica who helped us build a strong concept for our collections, to Sir Papa, Sir Ramon, and Miss Mads for their constructive criticisms that made us solidify our work, to Miss Amina and Miss Lorelei, our founders who have shown their relentless support to us.
On behalf of the Design Studio 8, Class of 2021, thank you for being our solid foundation and support system. We could not have been in our positions today and grown as designers that we are now if it weren't for all of your encouragement and perseverance to guide us. Thank you. We know that the past year has been extremely tough for all of us. Many challenges and hurdles arose during that time, but as true spirited designers, with enough dedication, passion, and determination, we finally made it. We are now more than ready to take on anything in life guided by the SoFA virtues and methods we've learned throughout the years of our stay. The collection you just witnessed entailed a lot of hard work, from the countless meetings, sourcing of materials, production, fittings, up to the shooting of the videos and digital lookbooks. We were able to materialize and present our collections in full throttle, despite the strict protocols we had to follow and the physical limitations we had to work around during the whole process. However, we believe these made it more special because of all the new lessons we have learned and the beautiful experiences that we have been able to encounter along the way.
Now, as we move towards a new chapter of our lives, let us remind you to never ever forget your own individuality and identity, especially when life is just going too fast. As Lady Gaga once said, don't you ever let a soul in the world tell you that you can't be exactly who you want to be. May we not forget who we are and what we came to do, which is to live and breathe design. Thank you, and again, congratulations, class of 2021.
We view life through the eyes of the designer,
who sees things not as they are, but as what they can become.
Design is where we live,
and where we can always be found.
Design moves us to see the world
from the crystal vantage points of creativity.
Design is the beast, just partially tamed,
who breaks rules and mocks tradition and rebuilds with inspiration.
We eat, we sleep, we breathe, we design.
That is who we are.
We live design.
We live design.
We live design.